What's going on, guys? NoNameGimp here. So, yes, webcam. Sorry, can't hands, whatever. So, this is different. I've never done anything like this before, and I thought it'd be kind of cool just to kind of talk to you guys. So, one, sorry that I haven't been uploading lately. Been out of town. I have actually recently been at a convention called RTX, or the Rooster Teeth Expo. And if you don't know what Rooster Teeth is, there's going to be a link in the description. Seriously, go check them out. They're like the greatest people ever. So I thought it'd be cool to upload maybe a couple videos talking about my experience for my very first RTX. So, why not? Let's just kind of talk about them. I have a couple pictures, mainly from the third day, which we'll get to in a bit. I only have like one picture from the first day. Got a little bit of video footage from the second day from me playing a game, but we'll put them in. Who knows? So, day one was interesting. Mainly for the fact that my friend and I sat in a panel room for about 5 hours. Just waiting for the panel to start. What panel? Well, it was my first time going to the Ruby panel. Go watch the show if you haven't. Greatest show in the world. It's my crack. But it was really cool to experience everyone being there. There were over 3,000 people just for this first panel. And it was ridiculous. We got to see a trailer for the 4th season coming up. Well, it wasn't really. It was a trailer, but it was more like a character trailer, like they did for the very first season of Ruby. And it was just really cool to see everyone there. A bunch of voice actors, the director, the lead animators, all of them. It was really cool to meet them all. Well, see them all. I kind of had a chance to meet one of the co-directors, but I didn't really say hi to him at all. Should have. But we didn't really do anything after that because it started at I think we lined up at about 9:30 in the morning, and we didn't get out of the panel room until about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So we didn't really have much else to do on that day, except we kind of explored the exhibition hall that they had. I'm sorry if there's glare on my glasses. I don't have good lighting. I'm sorry. But yeah, we got to explore the exhibition hall a little bit. Got some merchandise. I should put some pictures up of that stuff, but I got some really cool like keychains and... Wait, I have something. 1 second. See if I can get it in frame here. Ha! Yeah. Piera signed. There. Yeah. Signed by the voice actress. It was awesome. We'll talk more about that later on. But, so day 2, we spent most of our, actually, like 90% of our time in the exhibition hall just kind of exploring. And it was actually kind of cool because there's a lot of indie games that are coming out or are already out that we got to mess around with. Spent a lot of money. Just a little bit of money. But yeah, it was mostly spent on the exhibition hall. Not much was done. We did go to a couple panels later on in the day. We went to the Death Battle panel, which Death Battle by Screw Attack. It's amazing. It was actually really cool to see all that. got to see the newest death battle that was out pretty much that day, and then we got to see the part of the up-and-coming one that's coming out here in a few weeks. I had to look at my calendar and see what day it was coming out. It comes out July 30th, so I am super excited. Not going to say anything, but I can't wait. And then we went to go see the Amiibo cockfight, which, if you don't know what the Amiibo cockfight is, the little Amiibo figures, you know, that I've been using in the Zelda series, which, don't worry, we are still doing it. You can train them in Super Smash Brothers, and you can level them up and have them fight your opponents. Well, the Amiibo cockfight is a bunch of us train those things and then, well, put them to the test against other people. Mainly 6 of the main, I'm gonna call them celebrities, the actors, the people who make all of the awesome content on the web. 6 of them competed along with a couple fans, which is really cool. But if you lose, your Amiibo gets destroyed violently. I want to show footage, but I don't want to steal the footage, so I'm gonna try to get a hold of the link and put it in the description. But it's amazing, and I think my favorite person was the one who was using King Dedede, just because that the freaking thing was the funniest goddamn fight I have ever seen. He was just trying to be a pacifist. That's all. The main villain of the Kirby series is trying to be a pacifist. But we kind of ended the day there, mainly because I wanted to get ready for day 3, which is the big one. And one quick thing about day 3, I'm going to have a separate video talking about a very particular event that happened just because of how special it was. So we spent a good portion of the day again in the exhibition hall. We like walking around and seeing all the cosplayers and seeing everyone. And we were spending a lot of money trying to win some things. We didn't go to any panels that day. Not that I can really remember, because, one sec, gotta move the green screen here. Where are they? There they are. Haha. So, fix yourself. We ended up having to, or we not really having to, but we decided to spend a lot of money trying to win something. So they have this booth where you pick 3 boxes off the shelf, and you can shake them, kind of feel how heavy they are. Then you can open 2 of them. There we go, 2. I'm not used to webcam. You can open 2 of them, and if you want any of those 2 boxes, you can only choose 1 box. So if you want any of the stuff in one of those boxes, you can take that box. If you don't want anything, you can then choose to take the mystery box that you didn't open. And then they put the other 2 back. Well, inside these, you have the chance to get a pirate hat. And if you got the pirate hat, you won basically the grand prize for the booth. And after the prize is was $165 worth of a thing, and after spending $160, I ended up walking out with them. These awesome headphones. They light up and everything. They're awesome. But ended up walking out with those. And then the event, which I will put the link will go like there if I can do it right. The event happened, and then I got to go and do my autograph sessions, which was really cool because I got to meet a lot of the people who work on the shows, mainly the Ruby series. Like I said, I'm addicted. I'm sorry. I've got everything Ruby in my room. But I got to meet the director of the 3rd season, who is also the co-director of the other 2 seasons. I also got to meet if I remember correctly, I'm sorry if I'm wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure he's like the head animator. He's also the villain, or the voice of one of the main villains. He was really cool to meet. And then, again, I was able to meet the character who I showed earlier. Got to meet her voice actor, or voice actress, and then 2 other voice actors along with her. Got my pictures. I'm going to put the pictures up while I'm talking about this. It was really, really cool to meet them, and if I wasn't so nervous, I would have actually tried to talk to them. But I'm a pussy. But getting their autographs was really cool. I don't know if I have it right. I do. One sec. Sorry about glare. I'll kind of angle it. So yeah, Carrie and Gray signed the front of the box for the Season 3 Blu-ray, and then on the back, I kind of got Jen's a little smudged on the way back home. I'm sad. At least I got the other one fine. And then I met the other 2 who I don't know. One of them's on the box, but because of glare, it's kind of hard to see. But if you know about Ruby, it's basically the 5 that I met were the voice actors of Neptune. I'll try to put pictures of them up on the screen. But Neptune, Roman Torchwick, the villain, Pyrrha Nikos, who's awesome, love her, General Ironwood, who I was actually really surprised because he wasn't originally going to be there. He was actually added to that signing, which was really awesome. Seriously, thank you, dude. It was awesome to meet you. And then Professor Ozpin, who was also awesome. Again, it was really cool to meet all of them. I just wish that I could have talked to them a little bit more, because I was extremely nervous, and when you're meeting the people that you pretty much idolize, it's really hard to talk to them. I'll get better eventually, next year. And don't worry, next year I'm going to actually get some more footage so that it's not just me in the freaking screen. But yeah, overall it was seriously one of the coolest experiences. I also got a chance to meet a lot of fans. Got a bunch of pictures of merchandise, which I'll probably kind of throw in maybe at the end. But I got quite a few people actually wanted to take pictures of me, which, if you were there and you remember me, I'd love to see the pictures. But I was the guy dressed as Roman Torchwick who looked decent except for the hair, because the hair was crap and made out of felt. I don't know if I have... Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find the hat. I found the hat. Haha. Yeah. Made out of felt. I don't know how to make wigs, but I did it and it was cool. But yeah, so just thought I'd talk to you guys about experiencing RTX for my first time, and seriously, the lines, freaking hair. Work with me here. you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna go with it. The lines, they were fine. I've been doing Pokemon Go. It's been hot outside, but like I said, the lines, they were fine. They actually went really smoothly. Thank you to all the Guardians who were there. You guys are amazing. I think I almost made one of you cry. I'm not sure. But yeah, seriously, it's an amazing experience. I can't wait until next year. Even though I did spend a lot of money, I'm super excited. Hopefully by the next time I might be a little bit higher than just like 7, 8 subscribers. I don't even remember how many I have right now. Hopefully I'll be better, but thank you guys for watching. And again, here somewhere, yeah, somewhere around that general area will be the link to the next video that I'm going to record right now, about the really special experience. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.